Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. I am Sarah, the CEO of District Bliss, and I have with me one of my very favorite people, the founder and CEO of Creative Successful Entrepreneurs, Melissa McFarlane.
Hey, everybody. Sarah, nice to see you, honey. You look great.
Thanks. It's always so good to see you. You look like a ray of summer.
I am totally in summer. I had a breakfast this morning with my daughter and her boyfriend, and they're just going back to college. And my son woke up early for it. He didn't want to miss his sister. So it was a really great, nice breakfast that happened this morning. And I put on the easiest, coolest thing because our air conditioner has been out and it's hot here in Burbank, California. So, yeah, so you're getting I think I even still have the glasses on here, everybody, right? Let's do a little Friday. Well, we're recording this on a Friday, but wait, oops. Well, whatever. Hi, everybody.
Whatever day of the week it is. I love it. Well, I'm really excited to have you here. I'm excited to talk to you a little bit about the event that you have coming up, Play Big. What does that look like this year?
So this year, we pulled out all the stops. The thing I love about this, we used to call it an event. Now we call it a boot camp because it's actually a boot camp. And you've been there, so it's a real roll up your sleeves. There are really about 4 things that business owners need to let's say master and all the time. It's kind of, you always have to be learning and growing in 4 arenas: marketing, sales, packaging and pricing, and business management. And those things we're always having to have a certain level of ability with in order to make money in a business. And so we lay that out in the event. As you know, we lay all of those things out and we do them in order. We address marketing, and then we address how to close package, sell, and what to put in a package and what to leave out. The thing that I love about this year is we are doing this for the second time this year. And so the content is just super tight now. And that means we give more time in the room for people to execute and to collaborate with each other to hear, because that's a huge thing, to get that many people in a room with you and to give feedback about what you're doing is so helpful. It's hard to do that when you're just talking to yourself or you're in your own room on its own. So this is one of the reasons why we build this event this way, is so that people can meet each other, execute, get better ideas, collaborate. It's one of the things we love about CSE. I know that's benefited you all and your community, and why we like to send our people to District Bliss, because they can really it's that collective mind that is so helpful. So we guide through. It's really tight this year. We've also got a whole bunch of coaches in the room now, trained coaches. We certify coaches in our method. And we have, 5 or 6 coaches that are going to be available. We always have them, but this year we have a rash of them. So that means lots of private time for people to duck out of the room, do a private session with a coach, get to that next level, execute, get back in the room. So it's really dynamic.
I love that. And, one of the things that I love about Play Big is that whether you've been to some sort of business building conference before or boot camp before, you can actually use Play Big to build out a different offer within your business. So This year for me, I have something new I'm launching. So I will be using Play Big to get that all buttoned up and ready to launch. So even if you feel like, oh, my packages are great for my business, sometimes it's stepping back and looking at the smaller piece and reworking that and using that for the boot camp. So that I'm really excited for that reason for myself.
I love that you said that. It is true. If you are in business and succeeding at all in business, it's likely you're going to conferences. I do. I go to them all the time. So yes, it's an opportunity to focus, to narrow in on something. And I will say, to loop back to the coach factor, I still, even now at the colleague level that I'm at, there really are many rooms where there are not coaches in the room, and it makes such a difference to be able to talk to someone, because you can be traveling down the wrong road. And the way we know that is to take a moment and look at our results, right? Coming into the conference, what have we been wanting to accomplish that we just keep not quite getting with? Because it's one thing to put out a new offer, but if you put out a new offer in an old way that was not maybe the right way to do it, then you're going to repeat the mistake and have the same kind of mediocre result or something. So one of the goals we have in our methodology in general is to help people understand a way to think that is actually going to produce the result that they want, that then drives the behavior. So the goal is to kind of reduce time, work smart, get there faster, get to a where or a place that is the place you really want to get to. Because I don't know about you, Sarah, but there is so much activity we can expend as business owners that and money that we don't end up getting a result from. And there's a certain amount of risk and, some spaghetti on the wall in business, absolutely all the time. But there is a way to reduce that, to minimize it. And that's one of our goals from this event. So
I totally agree. I totally agree. And sometimes something that worked before is very outdated now.
yes, yes, that is so true. And that's one of the things you can find out when you're talking to people in a group or a breakout is you can hear like, oh, wait, what have you done? Or what did you see works? Oh, this doesn't resonate with you anymore. Thank you. So yeah, that's that group polymind again. That
Yeah.
very, yeah.
Yeah. And the networking opportunities. I mean, come on. You can find your next client there. You can find your business bestie. You can find, you know, someone you want to hire for your team. It's
Yes,
amazing opportunities for networking.
that is so true. And we really like that at CSE. We really encourage, I'm all about the client that we can have in our community for a long time because of, and this is so cross the same purpose as District Bliss, really to provide an environment where people find so much value and they can get a little bit of everything they need. So we need guidance. We need next level, we need execution time. We also need clients and people to support us and all of that. So yeah, lots of places to speak. We have people come to Play Big and create sort of joint venture conversations and relationships. So they leave saying, hey, can I speak on your platform? Can you speak on my platform? That sort of thing. Or just, hey, let's get together in a mastermind or, let's utilize each other's vendors. Oh, you've got a editor, you've got a photographer, whatever, let me know who they are, that kind of thing. So yeah, lots of cross support going on in that room. And if you don't and it does require that you get yourself out of your normal routine, you shut the doors on the rest of your routine and you stay focused in an environment and that's why we don't just do this for one day. We have lots of one day events that we run throughout the year which are very focused on a specific execution. Play Big is about really up leveling, getting 3 months, worth of work done in 3 days, getting a whole year worth of a plan done in 3 days. So you can calm down. And it's one of the reasons we do it now twice a year is because there are a couple different inflection points in the year, back to school time at the end of the summer, right? And then again at the beginning of the year. So we have an event in February often, and we have an event here at the August, September moment. So that's important to hover up, helicopter up, get your plan, really reconsider. And you can't do that ad hoc. You have to just shut the doors. And you were telling me like it's great to not have to get on an airplane, which is so true right now. All the virtual events. I actually love the virtual event space. It's made it even that much more streamlined for us to help people in the room. I love that. It also means I get to know people better. We have a cocktail hour that's happening on a Thursday. I'm going to get to know all of the attendees before they're even in the room. So I can know when I'm there, hey, Sarah, I remember we talked about this last night. This is for you, which I don't always get to do when we're in a big hotel with a big, so I really love this ability to connect like this. Anyway.
I love that too. I mean, I do miss in-person things for many reasons, but it is super nice to be able to have all of the stuff I need in this space so that
Yes.
I can just, buckle down, get everything done, have it all like laid out. It's just, there's definitely value to that too.
Well, and Sarah, I'm thinking, I mean, when I think about like to loop back the initiatives that you've brought into the room, I mean, you've really up leveled District Bliss by just those 3 days, and then living into those 3 days throughout the program. I have been so impressed to see District Bliss's growth. It's been really fun to watch that. And we've taken out some of the things that were slowing you down or not having you monetize in the direction that District Bliss so could. You were working so hard, so it's been fun to watch you focus in the room, and then each time. So I can't wait to hear what what the new initiatives is that you're going to be working on.
I know I launched membership out of a Play Big, and then I reworked membership to make it even better for the other people who, were like in the membership, like made it juicier and better out of
Yep.
Play Big.
Yep, it's exciting. Well, I can't wait. We'll have to chat offline about. I know you don't want to reveal yet, but I want to know. We should talk afterwards so that I can hear what it is that you're going to be launching and support you in that.
Yes, I'm so excited. So, how can people find Play Big?
Easy, playbigevent.com, right? And we're doing right now, people can grab a free ticket, a gift ticket, if they want, because we're so close to the event. We're happy, and we're virtual, so we're happy to fill some seats for your people. Sarah, normally the ticket is $997. We run some specials throughout the year, $197, but it's not usually free. So the code for that is gift play big. Right when they go to playbigevent.com, gift play big. And if they just put that if you all put that promo code in there, you'll get a gift ticket courtesy of Sarah. And by the way, at the checkout, there's a little place, who sent you. Make sure that you put Sarah's name or district list, because Sarah, we like to love her up and thank her no matter what. So please do that, just so that Sarah can know that it mattered that she took her time out today. I appreciate you.
Oh, I feel the same way. You have changed my business. You've changed the way that I, show up for my business, the way that I talk about my business, everything. So I so appreciate you.
It's a mutual thing, a mutual nose rub.
Well, Melissa, thank you so much for taking this time. I know how busy it is leading up to events, so I really appreciate it. Everyone, I hope I see you at Play Big. I'm very excited about this event. You may actually get to find out what I have up my sleeve if you come, because I will be talking about it in the space. So you'll be an insider in the District Bliss world as well. So hopefully I see you in the next few days at Play Big 2021.
Come on, everybody, join us. Let's get those businesses running and up to speed. Let's get that extra 6 figures, right? Let's just get over that whatever block you've got that's going on about it, and let's get you the right answers in the room. I can't wait to meet all of you District Blissers. Sarah, thank you, by the way. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of the day. And everyone, go to playbigevent.com and enter the code gift play big for your free ticket. Huge deal. Thank you so much for doing that for our community.
Of course.
Have a great rest of the day. Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
everyone.